Imagine walking into your company parking lot. You see two cars. One is a brand new $60,000 pickup truck with gleaming chrome. The other is a 2009 Toyota Camry with a small dent in the bumper and faded paint. Most people look at the truck and think, that guy is successful. They look at the Camry and think, he's probably struggling with bills. But what if I told you the truth was the exact opposite? In many cases, the guy in the truck is working a second job, scrubbing toilets at night just to pay for that car loan. Meanwhile, the guy in the Camry has $4.7 million in index funds and could retire tomorrow. This is the world of stealth wealth. Today, we're going to explore why 92% of self-made millionaires refuse to drive luxury cars, and how this one decision could be the difference between you retiring early or working until you're 80. Wealthy people don't look at cars as status symbols. They look at them as technical specifications and data. When you buy a $50,000 luxury car, it loses 20% of its value the second you drive it off the lot. By the end of the first year, you've lost $15,000 just in depreciation. The secretly wealthy person does the math. They know that if they take a $600 monthly car payment and invest it in a simple index fund, earning 8%, that money grows to nearly $900,000 over 30 years. They realize that a BMW isn't just a car. It's a choice to look rich instead of actually becoming rich. This is why 61% of people earning over $250,000 a year drive Toyotas, Hondas, or Fords. They've already absorbed the logic. Why pay for someone else's status when you can own your freedom? There's a psychological trap called the Diderot Effect. It's named after a philosopher who got a beautiful red robe as a gift. Suddenly, his old chair looked ugly, so he replaced it. Then his desk looked bad, so he replaced that too. A luxury car is the red robe of 2026. Once you have the car, you feel you need the designer watch, the expensive dinners, and the fancy neighborhood to match the image. It's an escalating system with no exit point. The person who chooses to look poor by driving an old car opts out of this entire system. They stop the chain reaction before it starts, while others are on a hedonic treadmill, working harder just to stay in the same place. The stealth millionaire is building an invisible surplus that compounds every single night while they sleep. Looking rich isn't just expensive, it's becoming dangerous. In 2026, cybercrime and whaling attacks target people based on the signals they broadcast online: the car, the vacations, the luxury lifestyle. Criminals look for high-value targets with low resistance. By driving a 7-year-old car and wearing simple clothes, you remove yourself from the target profile. You gain a layer of security that no password manager can provide. But there's also a negotiation advantage. When a contractor or a car dealer sees you pull up in an old Camry, they don't see a wealthy person they can overcharge. You pay the standard price, not the wealth tax that people in Porsches have to pay. You are seen for your character, not your bank account, which leads to more genuine relationships. The most important milestone on this journey isn't $1 million. It's the first $20,000. Why? Because $20,000 is the threshold where your psychology changes. It gives you optionality. Remember Marcus and Daniel? Both had the same job. Marcus lived paycheck to paycheck. Daniel drove an old car and saved $20,000. When their manager gave them an unfair performance review, Marcus had to stay silent because he needed the paycheck to survive. Daniel, however, remained calm and negotiated a 6% raise because he knew he had a cushion. That $20,000 isn't just money, it's a steel shield that turns a life crisis into a minor inconvenience. Real wealth is a thing other people cannot see. It's the account balances that are never posted on Instagram and the freedom to make decisions based on what you want, not what you owe. The pickup truck in the parking lot is impressive to look at, but the life it consumes is not. Don't trade your life for a piece of polished metal designed to impress people who aren't even paying attention to you. Choose to be the person in the old car with a 7-figure account. Build your wealth quietly, stay consistent, and let time do the work that no salary can do alone. If you're ready to start looking poor so you can actually be rich, hit the subscribe button and join us. Leave a comment below. Are you a prodigious accumulator or just starting your journey? I read every single one. See you in the next video.